Hey, how's it going, everyone? I have another new product to review today for you. This product was sent to me by the amazing people over at Holystone. Huge thank you to them for sending this out for a review. This is a brand new released HS170C Predator 2 mini quadricopter drone. So with a built-in HD camera with 2.4 gigahertz of power and a 4-channel motor. It also comes equipped with a 6-axis gyro helicopter design. Now this particular one they sent me is their black model. They also have a red model as well. And if you remember from a previous video, I actually reviewed the red model. But today we're going to focus on the black model and see if it differs from the other. Let's take a quick look inside the box and just see everything that this drone has to offer. Inside we get a couple accessories, and essentially it's the same exact components as the red model. So you have your charger with a USB and a micro USB outlet on the bottom. Now the USB, that's to charge up your drone via USB to micro USB to your drone. And then the micro USB is to charge up the charger itself. Next, you're going to also get an external battery pack. So that way, if you're on the go and you're not near a power outlet, you can easily plug this into your charger to give it a little bit extra juice. Also nice enough to throw in a couple extra blades, just in case you lose any or any were to break, along with a wrench to easily apply them to your drone. You also get a screwdriver, just in case you need to fix any of the components inside, along with your micro USB to USB charging. Pretty short length, so you won't be able to charge your drone across the room, but you're not going to be able to fly it anyway while you're charging it, so you can easily just set it on a table or set it on your desk somewhere out of the way, and then just go do your daily errands and come back in a couple hours and it should be done. Inside we get a USB stick with a micro SD card that slot on the bottom. This is to view any of the footage or photos you might have taken with your drone. All you have to do is take the SD card out of the back of your drone, put it in here, and then take your USB stick and plug it into either a laptop or a desktop. You also get this pretty cool picture of Yamen, China. This was a picture taken with the drone. As you can see, it's a beautiful depiction of how great the quality is when you're taking still photos. Inside we get the user manual. This will show you how to operate the drone, as well as some of the key features for your controller. Go ahead and go over this real quick. For the different colored blades, you have 2 white and 2 black. Your black blades are going to be for the back of your drone, and then the white blades are going to be for the front of your drone. You want to make sure, as a precautionary measure, make sure whenever you're flying your drone to always keep the front facing away from you to avoid any possible accidents or injuries. Here are some of the key features of the transmitter, and I'll go more in depth once I pull out the controller. You see, you can take photo, you can turn the light on or off from the drone, you can take video, throttle in any direction, whether it be up, left, right, or down. Short press the throttle stick to switch to the speed mode. 1 key return. You also have an option to go into headless mode with the off-on switch right in the middle. You have a forward, backward trimmer, forward, backward, left, right control stick to operate which direction it goes. You can also do 3D flips, which is pretty awesome. So you can have really unique aerial stunts. And you also features a left and right trimmer as well. This is so you can lean your drone for a better accuracy on the turns. Inside we get your controller. So as I mentioned before, you have your on-off switch. You can also press this button to come automatically home. You have your headless mode. You can record a video with this, turn on the light, or if you go up to the top, you can take a picture. Now over on the right hand side, on the left, these are your forward and backward trimmers, and now on the bottom is your left and right trimmers. And as I mentioned before, if you click this in, you can do little flips And you can also alternate whether it goes forward, back, left, or right. About this transmitter, other than the fact that you're not able to use your cell phone with this transmitter, as there's no holster, is the fact that once you see how big the drone is, you'll question why it needs 6 batteries to power it, because I think is pretty ridiculous. We have the drone itself. As you can see, it's very small, fits right in the palm of your hands. And take a quick look around. As I mentioned before, you see you have the white propellers in the front and then black propellers in the back. I do want to point out, these are made out of plastic and they're not screwed down. To avoid flying these in really small areas, you want wide open spaces, because even with the propeller guards, it's not enough to protect it if it were to land in grass or any rubble of the sort, because these can easily just pop right off. But at least the good thing is, if you do happen to lose them, you have an extra set on backup at any time. Overall, I'm really loving this stealthy black. It creates a very sophisticated look. On the top, you see you have your Holystone branding, along with a Holystone insignia right in the middle. On the front, this is where you're going to get your HD camera. You also have these rubber feet on each one of the propellers, so that way when it lands, it's not going to land at a hard impact. Most likely, it's either going to bounce or come to a very soft landing. On the back, this is how you're going to power up your drone. So as you see right now, they're disconnected, but if you push these together, you'll see then the lights turn on. As I mentioned before, you have the 2 indicators for the front and then the 2 indicators for the back. Just to look really awesome at night, all lit up and everything. Turn off, simply just pull apart the wires and you're good to go. Now what I'm going to head and do is I'm going to head to my local park, and I'm just going to show you exactly how well this performs and all the crazy acrobatics. And I'm also going to, hopefully this time, be able to film with this drone, because for some reason on the red version that they sent me, I even had the camera turned on, but apparently never recorded anything. So fingers crossed that this time it actually definitely know if I got any shots from the camera on the drone, because I'll insert it into this drone review. Alright guys, I'm at the park now. So I'm just going to test out the Predator drone there today. All you have to do before you get started, just make sure you have all the batteries installed on your controller. And then you want to go into the back side of the drone and just plug these 2 little white slips inside each other, and they'll start activating the drone to activate the lights, and then you're all set. So now what I'm going to go ahead and do is test it and just see how well it maneuvers in the sky, because since it's so small, it's going to go pretty fast. And that was my quick look at the Holystone HS170C Predator mini drone. And once again, huge shout out to Holystone for sending me this out for review. Overall, for how small the drone is, I love how fast it zips around back and forth. And it's pretty cool if you're going left or right. As soon as you go the opposite way, it almost stops right on it to avoid any obstacles that might be in the way, like trees or people or anything like that. Hopefully I'll be able to leave a video down below of the drone's point of view. Because if you remember from the same drone that I did except in the red version, I wasn't able to get the video footage. So you'll be able to determine if I got it by the next clip. It should be the video. If you liked the video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more future videos like this. And as always, thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.